So I should be watching movies with my friends, but I think we should be getting too high and then playing Ouija board. That never works. Usually I'm getting nauseous. You need like special ibs. I don't think that was a fucking funny. Anyway, so I was saying that I really fuck Aaron's voice, man. Fuck it. That Officer Hengens was also arguing that he loves me more. He said maybe my love was what was more. And I hung out with him the night with my dad. Actually, it was like a week. He just kept staying the night in the cabin, and I didn't go up to the cabin with him. I didn't have sex with him, but I did kiss him once because he really gives a shit that my dad is seriously that old. So I was like, oh, walking by to the beer fridge to grab another beer. But no, what I was saying is, I know who births like that to their mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, whatever the fuck, right? Well, when it gets three bubbles, it's I always manage to say misunderstood or something, or just burp way too hard. And it's like misunderstood. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm suffering and I have fucking heart attacks through my genetics, just like my dad. My mom, that was the scariest fucking heart attack. Because where the fuck did that come from? She's not even a heart attack. And then I realized after the panic calmed down, she was going to have a stroke just like her dad, who's still alive in the old folks' home. And that's why I went through all the schooling. Like, you can go to the gym and get strong, right? But I got the education to fucking know. And I stopped her stroke, hopefully, and turned it into just a heart attack. A pretty severe heart attack. She was behind the glass wall, the freaking two-way mirror, watching her see because you have to hire staff to be behind there. It was only like $1,200 to hire them to go sit behind there. I know because I paid the bill. Serious monitoring, bro. I'm bored. I'm bored on my think. The actual fucking like skin scaly kind of like. What did I do? Nothing. I didn't have all the drugs for. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to like threaten you on the streets. No, there was like a fucking group of actual. If you asked for a beer, I'd just be like, how am I going to pack you home now? Maybe I can come back and bring you a beer? Like, maybe. You'd probably think that's too, like, gay. Some people just like to go for jogs at night, though. Like who? Exactly, me, but I don't know if I'm willing to give up my beer. My wrist really hurts, yeah. Especially when I pack shit, like gets stiff in around here. And then this one, it just goes super, like almost, like not quite limp, but limp. And like a surface of it. I have like vein fatigue. I don't even know what I look like. I need a real makeup done, all my defining, like shadowed, and I do. Like, it's like this, actually, ironically. Shit.
The moment that my mom told my dad.
Well, it's the short of Nico, and he's got seeing glasses on, like vision glasses. And then it's like, this is your lifeguard, or whatever the fuck. This is Coast Guard. Yeah. Nico one time. Anyway, it's supposed to be a brother sister date, and Nico was bugging me that I couldn't see Owen and his sister out there swimming, snorkeling, and diving and shit. And I was just like, fuck off, they're not making out. No, another girl swam in. Fuck you. Owen wouldn't even do that even if I was blind. His worst thing that he seriously meant was that, but not as the way he put it, is that I'm seriously getting so sick and tired of being so fucking hungry and hungry all the time that I would break up with you. Yeah, it's just like one thrust left. Sorry, that's gross. I'm gonna bash my teeth out trying to smoke out there. I'm pretty sure I'm veteran, like final veteran. I don't know if you can hear Aaron, but it's pretty funny. I'm glad people are happy with the Dollar Tree.
Oh my God,
I am too, and it's not nearly as like eccentric as the ones that they show in the States. Oh yeah. And somebody called me pretty, and Tracy was like, "She's not pretty. She's a majesty." Aw, I think this is why I like it, because then I can say I'm going to punch you in the face sometimes, but I would never will. I'm not unless you make bad shit happen. Oh, and Alex and Justin, their sex changes just into gay dudes. You can't even recognize them anymore. Plus, they wear diva makeup. They're always like, "Who is this fine lady that is?" Whoa! When I turn around, such a majesty. I made Gita cry once, just cracking a joke, because there's literal damage on my hooch from one time I boxed myself on a bike. I've never noticed it though. So I said, "Yeah, I don't want sex change. I just want the damage in my hooch fixed." And he's like, "Oh." I bet if I went to the spa tomorrow, I'd come home tomorrow without any, like, maybe the tiniest of red dot right there. Everything else would be completely clear, and it is scaly, and there's still some whiteheads underneath the skin. Oh, this one. Those must be the foster parents, hey? To a ear implant baby. Cochlear. I'd be happy too if my deaf kid learned his name. Holy shit, it grew. Or is it just because it's wet? No. The Von Voyeur dresses. I need another beer. I'm just going to go hang out with my friends.